Many years ago, when I was 20 years old, I was out driving with my friend Jay. And it was summertime, and Jay was driving through, we were driving through a school zone. And we got pulled over, which happens. We were not happy about it. But out step, this is in Fernandina Beach. Fernandina Beach has a severe drug problem. Out step narc cops. Narc cops, which they really don't have around here, at least not that I've seen. If they take interest in you, it's gonna be a while. So they came and they were faux polite. And the cops asked, can we search the vehicle? Jay is Mr. Boy Scout when it comes to things. He's military school graduate, very straight-laced. So he says, yeah, sure, no problem. The thing was, what we didn't know was that our friend Enzo had sold to our friend Dub a large collector's knife. It was about that big. This is the blade, I mean. And Dub, being the intelligent person that he was, with the forethought that he had, decided to put it underneath the driver's seat. And so when the cops searched the vehicle, they found in arm's reach of the driver's seat, underneath the seat, a large knife, which is a felony. Jay was looking at possession of a concealed weapon without a permit. And we were trying to, we were brought separately. We were trying to explain to the cops, we knew whose it was, we knew it was Dub's. And we were trying to explain, like, look, it's just a collector's knife, you know, it's not real, they're just made to be put on display. They can't, and I'm trying to tell the cops that, you know, it's not dangerous, we didn't know it was there, sorry about all that, and it was looking really, really bad for us. And as this was happening, a second cop car pulls up, and they get in on it. And they could tell how absolutely frightened we were, because I was in college, Jay was about to go into college, and we were looking at being in a lot of trouble. A third cop car pulls up, and we just thought, how could this get any worse from here? Out stepped our high school resource officer, with whom my friends and I were very, I don't want to say we were friends, but we were very familiar with him, and his name was Officer Hank. So we go, oh, hey, Officer Hank, and he goes, and being Officer Hank, he goes, hey boys, staying out of trouble? And I said, we're trying. And the officers explained to Officer Hank what they found. And they said, oh, these boys say the knife belongs to one of their friends. And Officer Hank says, well, who does it belong to? And we're like, oh, it belongs to Dub. And he goes, oh, how's Dub doing? And we're like, he's doing fine, Officer Hank. And then he turns to the other cops and he says, they're good kids. They're dumb, but they're good kids. And we're like, yeah, that. So then they all got together, they were talking, and Jay and I we were like 20 feet apart. We just look at each other, just with hope. And then finally the officers turned to us and say, all right, we're gonna let you go. But what you need to do is you need to take your knife and you have to leave it in the back window so it can be seen. And we're like, yes, sir. And he goes, and tell your friend to keep better track of his knife. And as soon as the cops pulled away and we drove off, we immediately went for the phones. Oh, you bastard! And he apologized, and that was how a cop saved my life, quite literally. Thank you.